Alright Clifton, this is our hot flush machine. This is flushing a transmission out right now. It's not hooked up to your car at the moment, but you can see the lines go up and they connect to the cooler lines of the transmission, and then the lines pump the hot transmission fluid. Right now the fluid is up to about 179 degrees. It's pumping through it about 40 pounds of pressure. It's on, looks like a 60-minute cycle, and it is reverse flushing air pressure from the shop that's connected to the machine. Every 3 seconds it reverse flushes a pulse of air through there for turbulence. On the flow meter we can see we're flowing 4 gallons per minute. And of course, when we're through flushing lines on your transmission, yours will flow like this as well. And the lines will be completely clean, and the cooler will be completely clean for your transmission. And no debris or metal will then get back into the new transmission. That's our hot flush. Okay, now we're at the bench, and your transmission is tore down. What I want to show you first is the torque converter. The outer surface of this converter has gotten really hot and discolored. This is where the torque converter clutch slips and rides on the inside of this converter lid. The converter got so hot that the paint actually peeled off and from the factory. The remanufactured torque converter that was installed here last time the transmission was worked on by AMCO. Now on the gears inside there, your transmission, the actual hard part gears are not, they're in good shape. The actual gears we're going to be able to use over. There are bearings that we'll be replacing, but as far as the damage inside, your clutch plates got hot and they got discolored and burned. One pack here in this one drum is so badly damaged that the plates are burned, and even the steel plates have gotten discolored because of the heat. This was the plates that were burning when you were feeling the transmission slip. More of these plates have gotten damaged, and what happened is the friction material from the plates had gotten inside the filter and began to plug up this non-replaceable, non-serviceable filter. Looks like a big tomahawk. We're going to be replacing it with an updated filter, and of course the friction plates that we use to replace these burn plates are of a better, they're GPX plates. They're high performance plates from Raybestos, and the fiber does not come off as readily as these original factory plates. Of course, we'll be bringing the entire transmission, including the valve body. We'll be cleaning and servicing all the valve body O-rings and seals, cleaning all the valves in the valve body and the accumulators. As part of the overhaul, we also replace the external transmission filter, which is up on top of the transmission on the outside. This cooler will be rebuilt. It has to have new O-rings and seals. This area of this cooler, where the coolant goes through and cools the transmission fluid, was leaking, and of course some of the solenoids here are going to be tested and replaced. We'll have the solenoids on the estimate that we send you as well. Now we're going to show you the hot flush.